Alright, playing some Brand in the jungle against Evelyn. Brand, generally in the early game, doesn't really have too great of a time. However, Evelyn doesn't really have an early game either. So this early game is pretty equal. And later on in the game, Brand's gonna do a serious amount of damage. So we should be fine there. Starting with Brand, you can start either blue or red buff. It doesn't necessarily matter too much. So I'm just going to start with the best leash I can get. So I'm going to go start red buff here. Evelyn's probably just going to start blue full clear up, which is usually what Evelyns do. There's no really variance from that because she always wants to full clear, to scale, to get to level 6 as fast as possible. And Brand's initial clear, like the first 3 levels, are the main issue he has. As soon as he gets all of his abilities, he can start to utilize his passive a lot better to actually put Blaze on the camps and just blitz through it really quickly. Brand mid to late game is an extremely hard 1v9 carry, so that's what we're going to be playing for right here. You want to initially start with Q for the lowest cooldown, so you have the most damage output. So you go QWE on your camps, basically scaling up on cooldown, so it's 8, 10 and 12 seconds. And yeah, generally you want to just start with your bot lane to get the best leash. Again, you were struggling with your initial camp clear, and that's the main problem Brand has. So the best leash possible is the one you want to get. It doesn't necessarily matter if you have going for blue or not. There's really no issue there. Looks like this Evelyn may just potentially have started either red buff or she solo started Raptors, which could be the case. You just gotta keep your Blaze passive, keep an eye out for it. It's in the top left right here, the stacks you see. Initially, you have a little bit of trouble, but as soon as you just keep an eye out for that, then the rest of, clearing your camps becomes a lot easier when you just keep an eye out for those stacks. You know when the camps are just gonna blaze, when your passive is gonna proc for that AoE damage, and that's really what you're looking for. As you see, there's really no issue, even though I started red buff. I don't have any mana problems. The clears are pretty, straightforward still. So, yeah. It's just all about kiting your camp initially as much as possible. Try to keep your blaze stacks up. I missed the big one there. You could definitely, also, if you want, you can play this in a way where you hit the camp first with Q, and then you can use your blaze passive just barely if you keep using your abilities just at the end. To still get a blaze passive proc without having all 3 of your abilities. It looks like my bot lane just lost the fight, unfortunately. Camps right now, I'm just going to lead with this. I should have led with Q. I missed my thingy on that one. Generally, leading with Q is better, even though it gives a stun, because it becomes easier to land. I'm a little bit sketched out right now by the Evelyn, by her positioning. She could be chilling right here. I'm going to use my sweeping trinket so I can see the silhouettes of people. I have the feeling that if Evelyn started topside, she just has to be on bot side right now, so I should be okay. So, yeah. Alright, pull this together. I'm going to use Brand's passive utility here to get the camp and blaze procs on the Gromp as well. I'll just use Smite there. This is going to be fine. Get my Q off, get another blaze proc right there. Just to speed it up as much as possible. Clear this. Evelyn should be on bot side scuttle, so I don't mind going that low right now. It's really not that big of an issue. I can't go aggressive on this Renekton at the moment. I'm just gonna clear this. I may be able to gank after scuttle here, potentially. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to clear the scuttle first, though. Alright, that's cleared. Renekton looks to be backing, so I'm just gonna be backing as well. Yep, find the base right there. Pick this up, pick up an M.2 and keep moving. Now, from this point onward, my clear speed picks up considerably. So that's really pretty good there. I could definitely, kill that Evelyn right there. That's very close. Does he have Ignite? He doesn't have Ignite. Evelyn dies. That's a good 1-for-1 trade, in my opinion. If Zilean now doesn't die off this, the Evelyn just loses a lot of tempo to me. It's just really ideal. It's pretty well played from the Pyke right there. He made a very nice engage on that. So right here, as you can see, the clear speed suddenly picks up enormously. And that's really all I'm playing for right now. Looks like I may have to be bot lane right here, though. Because they might dive the Kai'Sa. I need to back her up for a second here. What is this? Why? I didn't expect that Lucian to be a dumbass like this, man. Not gonna lie. I figured he'd just take the lantern. The Kai'Sa just kept fighting him, and it apparently worked out. Like, I don't know what that was from the Lucian side. I mean, I understand why Kai'Sa's question mark pinging me for that one, not gonna lie, because I just didn't do anything there. But I also didn't think the Lucian was just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna lie. That was very weird. Alright, that ward's unclearable for me, so it is what it is. Lead the camp off with E, so your W does more damage, and then you can just Q the big one here to explode, and the camp's basically one-shot. Alright, that's gonna walk into that and die. I'll just quickly... I have to keep moving here. I understand I'm gonna have to help because Evelyn just showed up. He has Zillion ult, so it's not at all a problem. Alright, that's a little bit of a problem, not gonna lie. He missed his bombs, though. Alright. Looks like Evelyn's just dead there. The moment Evelyn showed up, I was forced to go mid lane there. I had no choice, but it's fine. It worked out. We can play around Zillion ult quite easily. There was not a whole lot that Evelyn could have done. Because, she doesn't have the damage ever to kill Zillion there in time. I don't know if I have the mana for this, not gonna lie. That's a bit of a problem. Does he have to level up for me? He actually does. That's really fucking good. I fucked up. I just accidentally flashed on top. Okay, that was a misclick on my part. I didn't intend to click the flash on that button. I wanted to ult Q, then flash backwards, but his stun kind of messed me up there. That's my bad. That's really all I can say. Like, I just messed up. I misclicked. The ideal situation there is I just ult Q him to get the guaranteed stun off, basically. Oh, boy. She's level 5. She's never going to clear that in time, and I'll probably just one-shot her here, even though... Like, she doesn't have ult yet, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to instantly ward this bush right here, because she's doing it for sure. And we just chase her down. Say thank you for the leash, ma'am. Is she still chilling there? No. We say thank you for the leash, and then we move on. Smite this. Kai'Sa goes mid, which is good. Now, I just misclicked there. But the ideal situation, if you get close like that, you just want to ult Q. Since it bounces off yourself now as well. And then you instantly get the stun, and you can chain the rest of your abilities very, very easily. So the ideal, form there is to just ult Q really quickly. Alright, from now, we're just going to keep clearing as much as possible, as fast as possible. We're equal in CS with the Evelyn. We picked a fight. I lost the... I would have been very far ahead if I didn't mess up my combo against Renekton, because I wouldn't have lost any tempo. And I'm smiting that to just get my smite at this point. Gotta keep clearing through my camps here. It should be fine. There we go. Proc the passive on this. Basically one-shotting the camp. My blue and Gromp, I'm just gonna do them at the same time again. I could also just look for a top lane gank here. Potentially... Wukong is in base, though. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Group them together. This is gonna be pretty quick, as you can see, because you get the double blaze procs on this. So it's just gonna die extremely fast. And then we kill this as well. There we go. Evelyn's bot lane right now. That is a unfortunate situation. I could just go look for the Rift Herald here, to be honest. Since Evelyn's bot lane, I don't think Renekton is here either. I think Renekton backed. So as you can see with Brand, you do your objectives extremely quickly. Looks like Pyke died as well. That's not good. Evelyn just got quite a bit there. That's definitely not ideal. They're gonna have Dragon now, which is fine. Let's get the eye proc here. Get the passive proc as well. I'm just gonna use this top lane. We can also just easily kill the Renekton, no problem. I'm definitely going top lane here. Let's see what happens. I flashed it. Alright, Renekton no flash. I'm just gonna go for this on top side. Evelyn's gonna come, but with Wukong ultimate and my ultimate, we should be fine. Alright, max Q second. He just insta-dies there, right? Yep, easy. Get the land the combo once and he just dead there. Now we can use this to keep pushing. I have to keep my eye out for the Evelyn though. There's the Thresh. Thresh just flashed over the wall, which is interesting. He needs to back. We don't know where Evelyn is. Oh, she just did dragon. Never mind. Looks like I'm gonna get top scuttle down for free, which is good. That's a very good engage right there. Like, I basically just got the combo off on the Renekton once, and the Brand's damage is so insanely high alongside Wukong's CC that we basically just insta-killed him even through his ultimate. Just goes to show you how strong and how high Brand's damage is. I'm smiting that for the one-shot, because the plant just got hit. I don't want to give that up. Evelyn's bot lane still. Hopefully they don't lose that fight. This is not looking too great. Hopefully Zilean lives. Hopefully. Clear this, and then I'm going to clear my Gromp as well, and I'm just going to... I could either look for a top lane, like, I can look for a lane gank on top lane here, potentially. Which wouldn't be bad. I think I will. Even before backing, I could just look for this right now. Actually, I'm gonna back. I have a feeling something bot lane is just gonna happen somewhat soon, and I also have a lot of gold, so I can just buy Liandry's right now. Liandry's is a big power spike here. Pick up boots, pick up 2 control wards. I'm actually gonna pick up a Farsight alteration as well. Alright, that's a big yikes. I'm gonna ping to this guy that I'm coming. On my way to prevent a dive, really. I have ult and I have flash ready. So we should be able to just double kill them when they dive Kai'Sa. Gotta keep my eye out here. See what happens. This guy's probably gonna check here, I would assume. He insta-flashed out. That's pretty fucking unfortunate. Alright, he could die still. That didn't proc onto him. So unlucky. I barely couldn't get the range on that. Thresh instantly flashed though, so that's something. I was hoping they walked close enough together to where my ult proc would kill that guy and I could have just flashed for the Lucian, but this still works. Like, it's okay. I pressured him off. Kai'Sa gets the farm for free for a little bit. Oh, never mind. She dies to Evelyn. Alright, Evelyn gets a free kill. She didn't have a control ward on bot lane, so I will have to say it was pretty greedy for her to overextend there. Maybe I should have helped her push the wave, though. That could have been my bad. Evelyn could definitely show up here, even though I have a control ward, so I should be fine. As you can see, damage is very high. I'm basically just killing this camp in a couple hits. As soon as I get my W back here as well, this camp's just gonna be dead. Again, camp's dead. I think I move bot lane here, maybe. I'm actually not sure right now. I think if I just keep clearing my camps, that should be best. I don't think they should be able to get dove here by the Evelyn, and just keeping my tempo up, because I'm 2 levels ahead of Evelyn right now. That's really ideal. I think Lucian should just die, but Evelyn's gonna be there. Wait, what? They actually just died 1v1 to Lucian. That's pretty special. Lucian just 2v1'd them. That's really bad. Alright. Less than ideal. Now Evelyn's bot lane as well to clean up that kill. That hurts. Definitely hurts. I'm kind of waiting for Fizz to use his abilities. Damn. Thank you for the ultimate Zilean right there. That's good. I missed. And he just... Wait, did he just took him out of my W? Or... Well, that's fine still. It's okay. I was just trusting the Zilean completely to ult me in that situation, which of course he did. So that's good. Please don't take my blue buff though. Please don't take my blue buff. Can you not do this? Like, why is this a thing? He's 1 in 5. He's actually griefing. It's so sad to see this. He's gonna take my blue. Great. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. They shouldn't be fighting this in mid lane. They should be backing. Kai'Sa's just gonna go top lane now and probably just get insta-killed by Evelyn and take my blue. Actually, blue is very valuable for me to have, but apparently she wants it, so that it is what it is, I guess. She's, of course, behind, so she needs blue buff to get back into the game, right? I have, like, ult in 15 seconds, so... They definitely will have the priority on the dragon, though, especially since Kaisa probably wouldn't want to follow or play the game with us. So that's one thing there. Let's see. There's going to be a fizz in there. No one hits that ward. This is going to just get very awkward. Yeah, it's just going to be a golden dragon. There's nothing we can do about that. With Kaisa top lane, the enemy team knows they'll just always win that fight. Even though Kaisa's behind, it's still just not even contestable. I'm just gonna... Wait. Just saw Evelyn right there. I'm just gonna stick in this position to help against the flank against Evelyn. She's not coming in from behind. Renekton's still pushing top lane here. Just gotta kill the Renekton right now. It should be fine. Alright, this is gonna be a more difficult game to carry than I initially thought, unfortunately. But... let's get this. Just walk away with that. Blue smite right there. Kaisa is just inting. I don't even know what this positioning is. How do you die to this? I don't even know how she ever got in a situation like where she positioned herself like that. Very interesting. Okay. For me, the main part here is to just keep farming. I'm ahead of Evelyn by a good margin, even though she got a bunch of free kills off my bot lane. I should still be decently good here. If I can keep my farm going, I'll be able to destroy teamfights later on as Brand, so I don't have anything to worry about there. He needs to back out of this situation right now. He is definitely way too far overextended. It's going to die in a couple seconds here. He's dead there. Yep, that's to be expected. They are giving Evelyn a lot here by overextending like they are. I have a feeling she's just going to take my camp, isn't she? Can you please just not do this? So insane. Alright, this is one of those big ego AD carries that needs to take everything and just keep inting the entire game. Probably whilst flaming. I think I might have him muted, but who knows. Pick that up. Sell my potion here for 2 control wards as well, because I need to keep that going. And we are very strong right now. We have Sorks, we have this, we have everything going for us right now. I just need to get to my demonics. I'll be very tanky at that point as well. I'm gonna mute this Kaisa completely at this point, because there's no point. Diamond 3. Diamond 3. I'll give it to Wukong, yeah, that's fine. He should just make sure my burn doesn't take it, though. I should have not flashed that defensively, but I was very scared of getting collapsed on right there. Nah, I probably wasted my flash. I think I could have killed the guy. My W didn't go off initially. I'm dead here. Okay, I misclicked there. This is still good. I'm still okay with this. We should be able to just straight up win this fight, though. No, you just... He's gonna die. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Oh. Alright, that was very scary, not gonna lie. Very, very scary. Am I dead here? No, okay, I'm good. I just got ignited, though. That's good. I'm doing a lot of damage in these fights, as you can see. Brand being very strong in these team fights. Alright, got a dragon spawning in a minute. We should be able to just straight up win that fight as well. I'm mainly looking here to... yeah, almost have my demonics. I need to just get that. I am almost there. I just need to get the blue buff here as well. Now, Kaisa's 1 in 7. She's not doing too much. And that should kill this camp. Auto attack one more time. Dragon's gonna be spawning quite soon, so we definitely need to towards looking for that. She's gonna try to steal this. She can have Gromp, I don't care. I'm just gonna smite this and move the dragon. No, please don't die to Lucian. That'd be great. They killed Lucian. Very nice. And I got my demonics. Kaisa's happy because she got my camp. And then we just fight Drake here. I have ult ready. If I can get a decent ultimate off in a team fight as a brand, then you're just like, that's just ideal situations right there. I have 10 stacks on my Dark Seal, so I could upgrade that to a Magi's. But the Demonic Embrace is the more worth it buy in that situation. I don't have Smite for this though. Probably shouldn't have smited the blue buff. Honestly, I was very scared of the Kai'Sa just going for the auto attack on it and just killing it like that. So I don't know about that one. Don't have Smite. Probably need to place that control ward right there. Right, I get this. She dies. It looks like I'm gonna have... We can go for Baron, yep. I can definitely do a quick Baron here. If my team wants to help with that. Alright, Wukong definitely just kind of suicided though, which is definitely not ideal. That's an unfortunate bomb right there. Alright, that guy's dead at least. Alright, guiding him as much as possible. I need to wait for my Q cooldown. Alright, that's good. I had a lot... Wait, what the hell was that? Need to respect the Evelyn at this point. The Zillion didn't ult himself. Or maybe it wasn't up, but it looked to me like he still has it, so he probably didn't ult himself. But, yeah. It's still okay. I'm doing a bunch of damage, as you can see. And if you just position yourself in a very safe way as Brand, then there should be almost no chance you get killed, especially with a Zillion on my team. If he keeps using his ult on me, it should be even easier. But positioning yourself in the backline, just throwing out an ultimate is the ideal playstyle here. And that's definitely what you're looking to do. Alright, putting the Blaze on first. Picking this up. I'm gonna back right now. In this case, I could pick up my Magi's, but I actually value the defensiveness from Zhonya's a lot higher. So I'm just gonna build into the Zhonya's here. Pick up the Stopwatch. I'm gonna sell this one and pick up the Seekers as well. The reason I want Seekers is because this item holds a very, very high value. It basically gives you 45 armor and 30 AP for only 900 gold. And that's just insane. Like, that's insane. And I also have the Stopwatch right now. After Zhonya's, I could still upgrade my Dark Seal potentially. But, yeah. For now, not necessary. Oh boy, that's not looking good in mid lane right there. Actually, it is looking good in mid lane right here. We could definitely Baron off this. I think I'm just gonna start it, to be honest. Should be fine to just start this. As long as my team doesn't mess this up. Eve is right here. And we got the Baron, which is good. It's gotta play very defensive. Eve is gonna be popping out like... Yep, there she is. Pick that one up. I'm gonna have to insta back here for Renekton. My team should have this fight covered. I'm just gonna go back for Renekton. It looked like my Zillion also backed here. Right. As you can you just saw right there, Brand's Baron damage is incredible. Like, I did so much damage to that Baron right there. It just died so fast. Alright, keep pushing this wave out at this point. I'm gonna back one more time real quick. I just backed initially to stop the Renekton from pushing our inhibitor out. But right now I can pick up my Zhonya's, pick up 2 more control wards. And then we can look for the next dragon or a push on mid lane. I'll have my level 16 very soon, so that's definitely good. I think Kai'Sa might just be dead here. Oh, nice. She got in time to the Zillion, which is really good. I really need my 16, guys. Can you please just let me have that? Like, my damage spikes so hard once I hit it as well. Placing this behind. Scuttle hopefully gives me 16, but I don't think so. Quickly gonna one-shot that, though. It does barely give me 16. Very good. I can go group with my team right now. Yeah, kill this plant. Might as well. Move up my control ward a little bit. He missed. Alright. I don't know why we're going bot lane right now, but I guess I'll follow this up. Barely didn't clip the fizz. That shit hits the fizz. I think he might die off the burn damage just straight up. Oh, Kai'Sa went in for it. That's fine too. But my positioning here is essential. You just want to play as defensive as you can. Stay as far back as possible so you can't get engaged on, or can't be the one that gets engaged on. And then from this range, from your big range, you just play super defensive. I can go in for any situation here, really. I can just use the Q like that to poke him for a bunch of health as well. Playing as far back as possible here. Barely didn't hit. He got very lucky on that one. Clearing the wave. We're just pushing this out slowly. Positioning ourselves as far back into the team as we can. To not get engaged on. To not take the initial hit of like a Fizz ultimate. Or something like that. That's really what we're looking for right now. We need to know where Evelyn is. We don't know where Evelyn is. This is pretty scary. Playing it extremely slow still. And we're zoning using this easily. I'm just playing super defensive. You'll get your damage out as Brand no matter what. So you don't have to worry too much about it. As long as you just don't get killed. Alright. That's really how you play Brand, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please do make sure to hit the like button below. If you want to see more videos from me in the future as well, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!